Join computer. You are using computer. Okay. Hey guys, happy Friday. I'm going to go over just a few things and then I'm going to let you continue working hopefully on that U project. I know that I've emailed a couple of people, you've posted some stuff, and I've also kind of given like some more direction because I want this to be a little bit, perfect example. Remember I told you yesterday, my in-class people too. Remember I told you yesterday I was going to do one myself since I have more time now in the day. So, and then I'm going to show you mine. This is mine, you know, like what you do for your U project, how you interpret it, how you do it is up to you. But I just started and I tried to go over it with a Sharpie so you guys could see it a little bit better. But this is the direction I'm gonna do this. You don't have to draw yourself. In my sketchbook, I like to draw people. I like to draw that type of stuff. And so I'm going to have, you know, this in this format. Like and I don't know if you can tell, I was trying to draw those, you know, like some big earphones, and I'm going to do something with some music coming out. And then, you know, I love to travel. You know, this is the cacti down here. I'm going to get my bulldog on here, but I'm also probably going to mirror. Like, remember you're in art too, so you're creating it doesn't have to be orderly, but I might come here, like what I have here, I might put here, I don't know. I'm just starting. But I just wanted to give you some sort of, you know, you have the example in the actual project. Almost think like if I gave you a whole bunch of magazines, and you could do it out of magazine collages. I'm sorry, this thing keeps coming off. Like if I give you a whole bunch of magazines, like of stuff in your world, that is about, you cut out things, like think of this, kind of like a collage of you. So I just kind of briefly wanted to show you where I'm going with this. It doesn't have to be like this. You don't have to have yourself in it. Your poster of you could just have, words, that are you, but you write them or you design them creatively. We'll get in, I'll do a little more talking about that. Oh, maybe that's how I should do it. Duh. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna turn lights off just for a few, because I want to explain your daily assignment, because if it might seem a little odd, but yesterday when I was talking to you all about creativity, okay, yesterday when I was talking to you about creativity and I was telling you, we'll do some little exercises to wake up the right side of your brain. Today for your daily assignment, you are going to draw these images that are in your module. I'm gonna pull it up. If you've had me before, you have drawn one of these. So I would like for you to do the other drawing. Okay, so you're gonna render a drawing upside down. So you have this guy right here to choose from, or you have this Van Gogh to choose from. The reason you are drawing this upside down, because I know you're like, what in the world? This helps you focus. Remember I said that we need to start drawing what we see and not what we know. If you were drawing this old man the correct way, you're going to start not looking at it completely. You're going to start saying, I can't do that. I cannot draw this old man. Why is she getting me to draw this old man? Remember when I said, if you could have started to talk before you could walk, did I tell y'all that? I didn't tell y'all that? Did we talk about the brain yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
Did I tell you about if you could talk before you could walk, you would have talked yourself out of crawling? Hold on. I'm going to say one other thing because I need to talk about your brain. I get confused with all my classes. Just very quickly, let me pull this image up because I just want to tell you how powerful your brain is, because it kind of, huh? Right. Right. Okay. So good. I thought so. Let me go back to here, but I want to say one thing. So yesterday when I was talking about your brain, I showed you that creative side. I showed you that logic side. And I told you if you could start, well, I didn't tell you. when you're in kindergarten, when you turn about 5, you go to kindergarten. Okay. Before that, if you could have learned how to talk before you walked, you would have talked yourself out of crawling. Does that make sense? Because your left side of your brain, focus here. Remember that brain I showed you? Look, I'm talking to myself. Focus here. Wait, am I? Yeah, I'm talking to myself. That left side of your brain, the logic, the analytical, also is the verbal. Okay. So when you are fearless and you want to, screw this crawling around, I'm gonna stand up. If you could have talked, you would have talked yourself out of standing up. I can't do this. Everybody can do it but me. Same thing with this. If you start drawing this, and some of y'all, you're in intermediate, you could probably draw it exactly the way it looks, the right way also. It's not about drawing this exactly the way it is. It's about trusting the process. The process is for you to be looking at these lines, trying to draw to scale in your sketchbook this entire image. You should be drawing slow. You should not be focusing. When you turn it this way, it helps you not think, okay, his hands are all weird and, why does his head look like that? You're not talking to yourself. Your brain's not talking. Your brain's not talking you out of it. This is a process. It's something to wake the right side of your brain up. So you have 2 to choose from. This one, they should take up the majority of your sketchbook page. That's what I want you to do today. I mean, it should take you a while. Like, if you're taking your time and really looking at what you're looking at, like, I think I had a sketchbook earlier today. Or I was sketching it somewhere earlier today. Anyway, let's pretend here I am at home sitting in front of my computer. I'm going to draw with a marker on this folder. I'm going to pick a place. You can start at the bottom if you want. I typically start at the top. I'm going to draw that line down. And I don't know if you can, y'all probably can't see my eyes, but if you look, I haven't even looked at my folder yet, okay? Look at what you're drawing more than your paper, okay? And try to be getting the same amount of space that you see. This is a really great process to know, because anytime you're stuck drawing anything, like maybe you start on your you thing and you're trying to draw like, your pet armadillo. If you look at your actual armadillo and instead of draw from your head what you think one is, it will look the way it's supposed to look. Okay, so this is a process. The goal is not, I know everybody can print this off and trace it. That is not the point. I know everybody can trace. The point is to practice drawing what you see. That's what you're doing today. I want to somehow talk to my virtual people a little bit. I don't know, maybe we can, do some emailing, or maybe everybody can, if you've got some you stuff going, where's the you? If you've got some sketches or thoughts written down, maybe you could, take a picture, email them to me right here where the U is. This is a project. This is not a daily assignment. This is a project. Like if we were all here in school, we'd be working on this for about a week. Okay, like a week. It's not due I'll change. I think the due date's still the same. It's not due, today. It's a lengthy project. Okay. If you were here in the classroom, we might even, be doing it on bigger paper. If you are, I know I have some students that you have like iPads or Wacom's, or what's another there? Some of my students previously, I know I had an advanced student last year, they do everything digitally. If you do everything digitally, like you draw digitally, this is great. I want you to draw the way you're comfortable. I know I have a lot of students that like certain programs on their phones that they can draw things and fill them in. That's an option as well. And really, that's what we're doing today. Please try to at least send me sketches or thoughts, or just, you know, email me, hey, this is what I'm thinking, or email me and we can schedule a Zoom this afternoon or at some point, or Monday. Everybody that's, you know, still virtual, or my B people now, if you want to get on Zoom and turn it live, you know, when we're here live, let's see, like right now, if somebody was here live, I could look at you, you could hold your stuff up and we could have a conversation. I think that would probably be the best way for some of these projects. Okay, I'm gonna type that out, so if you're not watching this video, you also hear it. So do your upside down drawing, try to get some images and things, or some things written out that we can have a conversation, just us, about your work. And have a good weekend. I will see my A people next week, and I definitely need my virtual people to maybe come into one of these live Zooms so we can, you know, talk about your work. I am going to stop recording. Have a good weekend, and make sure you turn in everything except this. This U project is a project. Peace out.